right fight for you next?
Matt,
Yeah.
man, I need that. Definitely ever since we were supposed to fight, now I like that all I see is red. When I hear his name, when I see his face, I just want to go up to him and like start fighting right then and there. But I can't, I want to get paid for it, so you gotta wait till his name on that contract.
Hey, Roosevelt, how are you?
What's up?
After the fight, it looks like you said something to him. What was that you said?
I just told him that it wasn't me on Twitter, because I didn't want that to be associated with me, I don't do a lot of shit talking on social media. I barely be on social media, you look at my Instagram, I got a few pictures, or it'll be like every couple months, So when my name do pop up on social media, I don't want to be like connected with something like that, talking about him, his mom, and like dog fight and all that stuff, I come, I do my job, I'm ready to fight. If I'm gonna talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit in your face. And if you want to do something then, we're gonna do something then. So yeah, I'll just let him know, my bad about that. That wasn't me, great fight.
Did he respond to that at all? Did he seem, I know he's probably not in the best mood at that moment, but was there any kind of response from him?
No, I didn't need no response. I don't need him to say anything. As long as he know that I didn't do that, he ain't gotta say nothing. He go ahead and, take the L. I know he's gonna have his head down for a little bit, but he'll be back.
And you said there was no beef between the two of you, but I'm wondering if when you go into a fight, if it is a little bit easier, if there is a beef, and if you sometimes feel like maybe you kind of want that in order to make the fight.
No, I like that. I love that. It reminded me when I was a kid fighting in the street. Like him. Hey, one thing, I respect Brok, man. I respect him. We was in there talking crap back and forth. Hey, I told him we're gonna meet in the middle. He's I'm here in the middle. So yeah, man, I love that. So I think that's what I need from now on. Somebody bring that out of me.
Roosevelt, right here. Can you explain this tattoo on your chest that you were pointing to?
Because since he missed weight, he was like, "Oh, you about your money? You're gonna take the fight." And yeah, I am about my money. I was I grew up a crazy life. I was 14 years old when I got this tattoo. I wasn't really thinking anything, but I'm about my money. I show up, I put up, and I handle business. So yeah, when people talk about that, just know it means a lot to me. It might not look the best. It might not mean the best to people, but to me, it means something. Every time I show in here, I represent.
Is that the Illuminati eye underneath it?
Yeah. Not Illuminati. I guess it just, I don't know. I just got to just get it kind of. The triangle wasn't really there before. But, I just seen it, and my tattoo artist was like, "Oh, you want to get this?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's get it."
And one final one. You spoke with my coworker, Mike Heck. You were teasing this call out. You said it wasn't Matt, but now you're saying you do want to fight Matt. Mike tried to get it out of you.
No.
What was the original name?
I can't tell you, but I want to say it. Should I say it? Where my coach at? Should I say it? I want to say it so bad. I want to say it because it's a great fight. Besides Matt, but it's a great fight, man. I love that fight. My coaches, my managers told me to wait. So, and I want to tell you, but they told me not to. So I got to listen.
That's fair. Congrats.
Thank you.
Hey, Roosevelt, congratulations on the victory. I know you talked about how, this wasn't really personal for you, but there was sort of some back and forth heading into this fight. Did that almost make you fight better in a certain way? Because I'm trying to remember the last opponent you've had that's sort of given you that opportunity leading into the fight.
Nah, yeah, it made me fight better, man. I just felt it was fun, man. It was fun talking crap. He was talking crap. So, yeah, it definitely made me fight better. I think I need to start doing that more.
How is it without the crowd and just the whole fight week? Like how were things sort of leading into the fight with everything being a little bit different?
It was great. I ain't really had no problem. I actually like fighting with no crowd because I ain't got to worry about people yelling, and I ain't got to look out the cage and see somebody looking at me smiling or some shit like that. So, yeah, I kind of like it without the crowd. They shout out to the commission, shout out Dana White. They had everybody safe, everybody getting tested and everything like that. So, yeah, it was pretty good.
And Brok was more of an experienced opponent heading into this fight as far as the fights. And I was checking his record. I don't think he's been submitted since 2014. I know you submit a lot of your opponents, but did you feel like that was how this fight was going to end?
Well, I wanted to get a knockout, man. For some reason, I can't knock nobody out. I'm trying to so bad. But, yeah, I knew I was going to get a finish. I knew he was going to bring it. So I thought a finish was going to happen. So I'm glad I finally got one.
Anything about Brok surprise you tonight?
No. He brought it. He did exactly what I thought he was going to do. Just because we got into the argument yesterday, just because he missed weight doesn't mean I looked down at him as a fighter. I knew he was going to bring it. So, yeah, I was looking forward to it.
We know who you want to fight next. When do you want to fight? It doesn't look like you took too much damage tonight. You seem pretty fresh.
I know he got a fight coming up, so as soon as he get done with that, if everything go good, if he wins, then we get right back in there.
Enjoy the victory tonight.
Thank you, sir.
We'll go next to Jim Varsalone with Miami Herald.
Hey.
Jim, your line is open. Okay, we'll go next to Rodney Edgar with Cage Side Press.
Hey, how's it going, Roosevelt?
What's up? How you doing?
All right, man. All right. Congrats on the victory. So I talked about this earlier. A lot of Contender Series alumni on this card tonight, but you're one of the few that actually fought at the old venue, which is the tough gym. What do you think about the Apex? Pretty stellar, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I like it. The cage. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all, but the cage was the same size as a Contender. So yeah, it was cool to actually be in a smaller cage. I ain't got to worry about a lot of moving around. And yeah, it felt good.
Yeah, and the difference between Contender Series and a fight like tonight is on Contender Series, even at the Apex. I don't know if you know this, when they do Contender Series there, they don't do walkout music at all. And so now we're getting the music back. I think it makes a huge difference, man. Tell me your thoughts on it, because a walkout song pumps me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. To be honest with you, with this walkout, man, my heart was pumping. And I was ready to go, so I couldn't even hear the music. I was just focused and ready to get to it. But I like the fact that they did have music playing. It wasn't just like crickets, like everybody eyes on me, just waiting for me to go. So yeah, it was actually pretty cool experience.
James Lynch just asked you about your potential next opponent, or at least who you want to fight. You were previously linked to a fight with him, and we're talking about Matt Frevola.
Yeah.
You seem pretty fired up when you called him out, though, because, I mean, you guys had a match, but it didn't happen. Why are you so interested in making that one? Is it something personal, or is that just a guy that you want to beat up for a particular reason?
No, I mean, he fought my brother. I didn't like the outcome, so I need that. We in the same weight class. If I don't like something, if I don't like something about somebody, I'm gonna say it to him. So I called him out, let him know I want to fight. We were supposed to fight, and it didn't happen, but that doesn't mean I still don't want to fight. I mean, I don't want to fight. I still want to fight. Just because it got pushed back, I wanted it to be Matt that I fought tonight, but it wasn't. It didn't play out like that. So next move going forward is Matt Frevola.
Oh, man, I love that fight. A grudge match, because you're talking about Jalen Turner, right?
Yeah, Jalen Turner, that's my brother, man.
Yeah.
Jalen, man,
Right.
we be partying together. I hang out with his fam. He come hang out with me. Like, I watched him make it. He watched me make it. We helped each other to make it. Like, same gym. Like, that's my brother. I love that, man. So yeah, I didn't like that outcome, so I definitely need that from Matt.
I get it. Makes sense. I like that fight a lot. Last thing for me is, without the crowd being there, we're able to hear a little more of the in-cage, action, including the trash talk. What were you guys saying to each other in there?
Man, I was just telling him, I was just being stupid, telling him a real street nigga. Telling him that, it ain't, it's just business, Tell him that it wasn't me on Twitter. Telling him let's get it. He was telling me let's get it, telling let's meet in the center. And we're just talking. It was just fun, man. We're just talking shit, having fun, So yeah, that's all.
Hey, well, I hope you get your fight with Matt Frevola. That one will be a great one. And again, congrats, man. We'll see you soon, okay?
Thank you, sir.
We'll go next to Jim Varsalone with Miami Herald. Your line is open, sir.
All right, thank you. Sorry about that, Roosevelt. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the victory. How do you look at it? Where does this victory put you as far as what you want to do, where you want to go? And also, what was it like being a part of this big show? I mean, first time in Vegas, and you're on the main card. Just what was that all like? I know it's so quick after, but what can you say about it?
Man, it just felt good that I had the opportunity to be back. One of the shows first back in Vegas. Yeah, it felt great to get back in there, get a win, and just be able to compete again and be able to take care of my family.
And Roosevelt, you mentioned earlier about wanting to knock somebody out, but you're winning. So, I mean, what is more important in the grand scheme of things when you're looking back at these fights and going forward?
No, I mean, I just want a knockout, man. Everybody be getting knockouts. Like, everybody at least got one knockout, on their record.
I just want one. Like I just want one knockout, just so I can say I knocked somebody out. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very satisfied with this finish. I feel like I beat him up, did what I had to do, and I got it done. So yeah, I feel great regardless.
And in the training aspect of it, just getting ready, not knowing exactly when we're going to have this again, and now we're back. UFC's back doing its thing. Just now, how comfortable is it getting for you, or it never was uncomfortable during this time away?
No, I was never uncomfortable. Me and my coaches had me training. They had me ready to go. I was ready. I was ready for whoever. And yeah, I mean, I felt great tonight. I felt great. Leading up to the fight, I felt great. And I was just ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, you rocked and rolled all right. And lastly, Roosevelt, just what does it mean to you also that MMA and what you're able to do in MMA and just how far you've come from when you were younger to now what you're doing and just turning everything around and going well for you. And awesome credit to you and everybody associated with you to do that.
Man, it feels great, man. My mama was gone. My dad was trying to save me, but hard times really made me who I am. And I love Florida. I love Broward. I love Miami. That made me who I am today. That gave me the strength to be able to go in there, step in the cage, and give everything I got. I love my coaches. My coaches push me so much every day. And it's like, man, I'm blessed to have the people I have with me. I'm blessed to be able to say that I came out the mud from a statistic where people were telling me I'd have been dead or in jail by now. So I feel very blessed, man, to be on the biggest stage in MMA, doing this in front of thousands and thousands of people and making it happen.
Well, big credit. Stay well. Thank you much.
Thank you, sir.
We'll take our final question from Gabriel Gonzalez. Your line is open.
That's actually my apologies. Forgot to bring it down. You're good.
Okay.
Congrats.
You're all good, Roosevelt. Thank you.
Oh, you hurt my feelings. No, I'm messing with you. Good job. Thank you.